Hello guys and welcome back to another one with us, the Review Bros, and today we're going to be reviewing a pre-workout called SWOLAGENIC by MUTAGENIC LABZ. Now it's a glycerol based supplement, so it's not a conventional pre-workout as such, but you would obviously take it pre your workout. But we'll be going through all of that as we cover the taste, price, label and effects, so stay tuned and let's get into it. And if you are new here and you like our videos, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon, so we drop about 3 reviews a week. But let's get into this one. Okay, so first segment, taste and mixability. And it's going to be an easy one because it's already mixed up for us. So all you've got to simply do is add it to a glass. You can take it on its own or you can mix it in with an existing pre-workout. The good news is it does come flavoured. So this one is sour apple, also comes in very cherry. That's obviously handy if you do want to take it alone. You've got a bit of flavour in, so it's not going to be super nasty. So for the sake of this review, like I say, sour apple, so we'll be getting into that and finding out what we give it out of 10. So we've put it in the glass and it's officially 25 millilitres per serving, and millilitres to grams is roughly about the same, give or take. So I've weighed out about 25 grams and that's what it looks like in the glass, and that's what I'd recommend that you guys do so you can make sure you're getting the right amount. Now let's give it a sip and I'll let you know what I think. Yes, definitely a sour apple, that's for sure. But yeah, it's good. It's like, I mean, I could have done that all in one sip really. It's more like a shot. You just do it, maybe wash it down with a bit of water after and you're laughing. But yeah, it's really not bad. I mean, would I go as far as to say it's nice, it's amazing, it's delicious? No, but it's definitely not nasty, guys. If I'm to give it a score out of 10, I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10, pushing a 7. Like it's good. It's not, I wouldn't say it's enjoyable, but it's good. It's totally non-offensive. It tastes like apple. What more do you want? It's also worth noting that if you do pick this product up, you'll be getting a clear bottle, so you will actually see the liquid through it. But for the sake of our review, we got a white one because it was just one of the backup ones that we got sent. So yeah, let's move into the price point. Okay, so talking price, you'll head over to mutageniclabz.com where you can use our discount code RB10. You can pick up this 30 serving bottle for £31.50 or £1.05 per serving. And if you was to, out of curiosity's sake, put it on our normal pre-workout pricing scale where a 5 out of 10 is considered to be a bang average price point, this comes in at a very solid 8 out of 10. So price way better than your average pre-workout. Obviously it's a little bit different in this case because it isn't a all singing, all dancing, fully fledged conventional pre. It's a bit of a niche type of deal here, but I do believe that it is still very good value for money, especially when we get into the label and the effects. What I'd also say is this product is now about 5 years old. I think this is one of the first, if not the first, glycerol, liquid glycerol based supplement on the market, and to this day it's still considered to be one of the best, if not the best one. So bear that in mind as we move into the label and the effects. Okay, label time, what have we got here then? So like I mentioned, 25 milliliter serving amount, 30 servings per the bottle. We've got vegetable glycerol, 15 grams. Now bearing in mind you only see glycerol in powdered pre-workouts at a couple of grams, you know, 2 grams, 3 grams. You'd be lucky if you see it at 4 or 5 grams. Here we're getting 15 grams per the serving, and it's much better uptaken in this form as well. So not only are you getting more of it, but your body's going to utilize it even better as well. So that's going to obviously help, you know, if you're aware of your ingredients, it's going to help to hyperhydrate you, swell you out, flood the muscle cells with water and nutrient delivery, and really help you get that Michelin man look in the gym. And what comes with that is obviously added endurance. Now, it's not just a glycerol product, this is what I mean in the intro, there's a bit more to it. So we've also got 2 grams of betaine, which is that jack of all trades ingredient we often see in pre-workouts. Again, helps with pumps, power, hydration. Then we've got taurine, which again, another amino acid, another bit of a jack of all trade ingredients in that it helps with your focus, your energy production in your body, your pumps, your hydration. It's going to stop you from cramping. And then we wrap off with Himalayan sea salt at 400 milligrams. And again, you normally only see a couple of hundred in pre-workouts, so we've got a high-end dose in here too. That's going to help again with the hydration element. It's going to help to pull water and moisture into your muscle cell, swell you out, hydrate you, give you the electrolytes that you need to get an effective training session done. And like I mentioned, that is also going to come with not just the pump and the visual element, but also increased performance, endurance and strength in the gym. As it says on the front here, pump, strength, size. So yeah, it isn't just a glycerol product. It is a glycerol product with other bits and pieces that complement the glycerol element to it, that with further hydration, further endurance, further power, you know, etc, etc. So that's the label, guys. How does it come together in the real world? Let's find out. Okay, let's talk real world effects. In the several times we've used SWOLAGENIC, and I would make it clear that I did use this on its own and simply with a caffeine capsule, pill, so that nothing else confused the effects. You know, I just used this primarily and only for the pump. And then, like I said, a couple of times I took a caffeine pill on the side, which doesn't have any bearing, it was only 200 milligrams, any bearing on the effects of this product. So, with that being said, used it a few times. And if you've been around the pre-workout block, then you're going to know roughly what glycerol feels like, you know, how it feels, how it looks. Like I mentioned in the label section, you often only see it at a few grams in pre-workouts if you're lucky. So this, we're talking 15 grams plus other bits and pieces that complement the glycerol further. Like we always say in these types of reviews, it's very important to drink plenty of water to get the most out of this product, because where the pumps come from, they come from water, right? So you're going to need water in your body, in your system, for it to be pushed around and shuttled into the muscle cell and actually utilised in the first place. So let's get straight down to it. Obviously, there's nothing to discuss when it concerns focus or energy. We are talking strictly pumps, power, endurance, you know, things of that nature. So straight away, if you are someone that wants a versatile product that doesn't want any stims or focus or anything that messes with your central nervous system or your brain function of any kind, then this would be the perfect product for you. If you're simply wanting pumps and endurance. And like I mentioned, the versatility standpoint is what makes this one shine. You can take it on its own, you can lump it in with another pre-workout, like a stim-based one perhaps that hasn't got any pumps or is lacking a bit on the pump side of things. This will top it up nicely. So obviously we're not looking at any vasodilation style pumps with this product. We've not necessarily got any ingredients that vasodilate your veins and increase nitric oxide pathways, but we do have a product that very immensely impacts you on the hyperhydration side of things. So that's sort of how you can tell there's different looks to different pump products. Vasodilation, sure, you look more grainy, you look more vascular, you'll see your veins on show a lot more, and you'll get blood pumping around your body a lot more effectively. But with these hyperhydration style ones, it's a little bit of a different look. It's more like a puffy, sort of filled out, watery look almost. And that has a bigger impact off the gym mirror, if you ask me, guys. So if you're a bit of a narcissist and you like that kind of thing, then this product will do you wonders. But no, speaking seriously, it does obviously have its real world benefits in terms of your performance as well. Obviously, it's very hard to pinpoint increased endurance and power in reviews because it's something that sort of shows over time with continued use of products more so than anything, and obviously people that train specifically for strength and power. I train for bodybuilding / to stay fit just because I like going. So I can't necessarily be like, oh yeah, I was 0.3% stronger today, but I did have a general feeling of more endurance as a result of feeling more hydrated and pumped. Now, whether that's placebo because of the product or real world, I don't know. But all I'm going to say is that's how it made me feel. So I don't doubt that there's science to back it up. So I don't doubt that it was actually doing that in the background as well. So anyway, let's talk about the actual pumps themselves. Seriously nasty, guys. Like I already touched on in the effects section, it'll have you looking like the Michelin Man. Very much filled out, just swollen. You know, the name is very fitting. It does actually make you look and feel very swollen. And yeah, there's no negatives to this either, guys. Like, it's not going to sit on your stomach. I mean, obviously this is person dependent. For me personally, I didn't get any negatives. It didn't sit on my stomach, mess with digestion, make me feel ill. You know, obviously where there's no stimulants in it, it doesn't mess with any of that. So no jitters, nothing like that. No appetite suppression. So yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't pick this up. You know, I'd happily buy this for the price point and have it sitting in my cupboard just to use in a pinch. You know, if I want a bit more pump, bosh. Takes 2 seconds to whack that in with your pre-workout, or like I said, just shot it down on its own and it'll get the job done for you.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
And there's more and more of these liquid glycerol formulas emerging by the day, but this one is the OG. Like I said, it was formulated about 5 years ago, and I think the reason why it's so good is because it's not just glycerol. Obviously, they've got the betaine, taurine and salt in there as well to also further the hydration elements and complement the glycerol. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys, with the risk of repeating myself, because it is a very simple, basic product, but what it does aim to do, it does very, very well. I believe it's worth the price point. I believe that if you're in the market for something like this, strictly to enhance your pumps, power and strength, then, you know, it'll be a no-brainer to buy it, really. But yeah, guys, if you've used it or anything like this, let us know down below how you got on with it. Is this something you would use and pick up? Let us know. And as always, stay pumped.